Welcome to My Forever Home, the podcast. I'm Frances Cosway and I've helped hundreds of people create forever homes. I can't wait to share the journey with you. So let's start. Welcome to Your Forever Home, the podcast. I'm Frances Cosway, your host, and I'm super excited to be here to share all there is to know about creating your own forever home, a home you plan to be in for, well, forever, but which I define as 10 plus years minimum. Whether you're building a new home or renovating, as you embark on the journey of creating the forever home of your dreams, I'll be here to share all there is to know to ensure your home is functional, sustainable, durable, and aesthetically beautiful. I'll be covering all the big item stuff like finding the right land, building, home design, interior design and decorating, but also lots of the little details that get lost along the way that can have such a big impact on the end result, and I've seen it happen so many times. Things that are forgotten about or not even thought about along the way, and then it's just too late. As many of my clients say to me, I don't know what I don't know, and I want to change that for you, and that's why I've created the podcast. The focus here is going to be about quality homes and quality products. I'm not really focused on cheap and cheerful. I want products that are going to serve you time and time again in the evolution of your home. We're not focused here, and I'm not focused on homes to flip in this podcast. It's not about creating a quick buck or a quick dollar. I'm all about creating a forever home that's going to stand the test of time for you. I'm also going to bring on expert guests that are going to join me and share their insight and expertise on various topics. So you're going to get well-rounded information from a wide source of specialists throughout the duration of this podcast. And for me, well, my style's super upfront and honest if you haven't heard me speak before. And I don't beat around the bush, and when it comes to functionality and practicality, which must be my Dutch blood, I'm going to give you honest thoughts and opinions on all the different materials, fittings and fixtures, based on my experience and what I've seen along the way. Along with the functionality and durability on so many elements that you'll need to decide on for your own home. And these are going to have impacts on how you live in your home time and time again. So they're really important to get right. My goal is to have you completely prepared, planned, and knowledgeable about the process, what's expected to ensure you're informed and educated on all the different areas involved in creating a forever home, so you can make informed decisions and choices and feel confident. If you've got the information, it means that you can make an informed choice. But if you lack the information, it's difficult to make the right decision. And I want to change that for you too. My passion has been like this for many, many years, is about creating a forever home that's a reflection of the people who are going to live in them. And that's you. So I want your home to be a true reflection of what you love and makes you feel calm and relaxed. It's a place that you can just chill out and be at home in. I'm not about creating a home that's based on what everyone else thinks you should have and need. And I'm going to really try and get you focused on what you want and what you need, and not what everyone else thinks you should be needing. It's your home and you need to live in it. No one else does. So who really cares what Joe Blogs up the streets thinks about what you're doing in your home? As for trends, well, I'm not really going to be focusing on trends. I'm going to be focusing on what you love and what you need. You need to love what you're surrounded with, and it needs to work. One of the most important elements to getting a home right is that it's flexible and adaptable for your family's ever-changing needs. We really don't know what our family's going to throw at us over the duration of the time we live in the home. So as your needs change, your home needs to change too. It needs to be super functional and practical. There's those words again. You can have a home that wins awards for how it looks, and it can be in a magazine, but if it doesn't work from a functionality perspective and work and function as you need it to, well, it's not going to serve you properly, and your dream home turns out to be not such a dream after all. I want to prevent all of these things happening to you. I want you to get it right. And as for sustainability, well, that's another big passion of mine. So sustainable principles are going to be woven into the show to ensure you're across all the sustainable measures, really cost-effective things. Some of them won't cost anything, but they're going to make a difference to your running costs of your home, but also the planet. From functionality, design, decorating and landscape to future-proof floor plans, where to spend and where to save, and how to make the right choices, I've got you covered in the Forever Home podcast. Let's face it, creating your own forever home is one of the biggest projects you're ever going to embark on. maybe except for having children. They're a pretty big project too. But so much time, money and effort goes into creating your home. It's like no other project. The emotional buy-in is really different too. The decisions and the choices that you make are totally different to if a home is going to be flipped or you really don't plan to stay there. So let's get it right. Let's get you armed with what you need to know. Join me every week for the insights, tips and information and interviews so that you get all you need to create the forever home of your dreams. I can't wait to share the journey with you, to start the journey with you and see the journey and results that you will achieve. So join me each week and let's start your forever home journey. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of My Forever Home. If you're ready to renovate or build a new home and you need help to create a beautiful and functional forever home, you can book a chat with me directly at whitepebbleinteriors.com.au/chat. Have a great day.